The piece I'm going to now play is called Celebration. Now, this piece here, I have played this with the duet accompaniment, and this is as such playing with this. This is the treble clef is on the whole on these both staffs, so you have to also play this duet accompaniment, which is on the bass clef near this. And now this bass clef, you have it, the whole piece is a lot of these eighth notes and these quarter notes, half notes here, and there's a whole note at the finale. And then the duet has basically these half notes, and it's played in the main is the line on treble clef is fortissimo, and then here it is forte. There is this half rest here that is basically showing that this is playing with one hand, and there's there's two steps rest. So this goes to show that this is, for instance, here you play both of these hands on here, but this one is, you basically have to rest while you're playing this, and then the next, so it would be, so as I play it like 2, and then here this rest is basically just utilized for one hand, so that is the purpose of that. And yeah, it's just only utilized for I'm assuming it would be the other hand, because this is played with one hand, and there's really no actual use to have this here, and the piece is played joyously. And I actually omitted this because it would just be as such like this. So this whole notes throughout, as for example like this. And so forth. That's how it would be, like that. Now the next piece is called Caravan. Now, yes, this is that piece here, and this has two bass clefs. Just that the whole notes are throughout on here, on here, and core notes, and these half notes. This is played in mezzo piano. And you can note there is a lot of these also quarter rests here, and this is also the sharps are for each measure are on their own, so basically for that. And also this has been played over here. As you can note, these notes, for instance, here, this would be as such, so it would be G and then C, G, C, G, C, G, C. So that would be the whole piece, and it is played in the swaying motion here. And for instance, it would be like now. The next piece is chord Jester. Now this was here playing this duet accompaniment on the treble clef, and then the whole rest of this piece is on bass clef, and there is a lot of utilization of this eighth note, with which, as we know from the previous previous piece that has that, this is known as the dotted quarter note. Rather, it is a quarter note tied to an eighth note, and yeah, this is the final. And here, right here, left here, right hand over left hand, I played this. This is basically meaning only for this bass clip, so it would be like this. So as I played it, like right hand. So as you play this like this, and then they are assuming that you play this with right hand. Then, because this goes like this, so there would be, unless incorporating the treble clef, so if you're playing this as with the duet, it would be like so, and then like that. So yeah, well, this is played with humor.